The Brit Kids Show! Bring you kid-friendly radio every Saturday from 1. Hello and welcome to this week's Brit Kids Show with me, Ethan. We had a stressful first Saturday here at the Brit Kids Show behind the scenes last week. So I recorded the show around 10:30, then edited all the audio clips together, then put it in my video editing software and added the logo. Then it was ready to upload to YouTube. This is where it all went wrong. So I left it to upload for half an hour. It got to 99%, and then YouTube told me that the video was too long and my account wasn't verified. Then I told my brother and he was like, oh yeah, it can't be more than 15 minutes if your account's not verified. And I was like, why couldn't you have told me that earlier? And by this time it was around 1 o'clock, and when we were meant to be premiering it on YouTube. So I had to half the show, then I premiered the first part. When it started premiering, I realised there was no audio. So I had to delete that video, export the video again, and upload the video to YouTube again. My last problem was I managed to cut myself out, then just play A Million Dreams with not even introducing it. I was meant to say this. Do you think I should try and mention the name of the item 7 times next week? Well, I think we should. And so I could call it the very catchy title, How many times can I say the name of the item in the item? I bet you were wowed by when you heard that catchy title. That was so catchy, wasn't it? Here is a recording from before the lockdown of the youth choir that I sing in Euphoria, singing a Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman. Here it is. So that is how I managed to cut myself out of the show. But now you know what I was meant to say. Part 2 went fine, but only 40 people. I got my script wrong there. Only 66 people don't. But 66 people don't know about it because I had 106 people listen to part 1, but somehow I only had 40 people listen to part 2. So if you want to listen to it, the link is in the description below. As you've probably realised, that this is about around 26 minutes because I have got my account verified now, and that means I can post videos along more than 15 minutes, so hopefully we won't have that problem again. Now I've explained what happened last week, I hear you ask, what is coming up on today's show? Well, we have the launch of my new game, the first replies to the weekly question, and I'll be talking to 2 people that live near London to see what differences between lockdown in the north and in the south. So that's what is coming up on today's show. I think it's time to launch my new game, the leaderboard game. So the leaderboard game is where I ask a participant 10 questions, and they will join my leaderboard on how many questions they get right. Then at the end of the month, the person at the top of the leaderboard will be crowned the king or queen of the leaderboard. Then at the end of the year, the king of or queen of every month will go head to head in a quick fire round of the leaderboard game to be crowned the champion of the leaderboard 2020. Now I have explained what it is, I think it is time to welcome our first contestant, my friend Izzy. And welcome to the leaderboard game. Thank you for being our first contestant on our new game. So I'll ask you 10 3-choice questions, and you will have 30 seconds to answer every question. Are you ready?
Okay.
So we'll start.
I hope so.
So we'll start with the first question. The first question is, when did Dominic Cummings drive to Barnard Castle? Was it A, the 29th of March, B, the 12th of April, or C, the 6th of April? Your time starts now.
I have no idea. I'm going to guess A.
Oh, and it's in the incorrect answer. The answer was B, the 12th of April.
Oh, gosh, sorry.
The second question is, SpaceX planned to launch a rocket on Thursday, but it was cancelled due to what reason? A technical problem. A technical problem. B, astronauts' health, or C, bad weather. Your time starts now.
Oh God. Okay. Well, it probably something to do with the coronavirus, or is it a trick question? Okay, I'm gonna go with the astronauts' health, because that's got to be. Oh, is it the weather? Right, I'm gonna go with the astronauts' health. I'm just gonna have to guess here.
Is that your final answer?
All right. Yes.
You are incorrect. The answer is C, bad weather.
Oh, you're joking. I was literally going to choose that one.
So the third question.
I'm embarrassing myself here, Ethan.
This Thursday marked the last clap for carers. Was this the 10th? A, the 10th week, B, the 15th week, or C, the 7th week?
Okay.
Your time starts now.
Well, it's definitely not the 15th. Right, 7th or 10th. Okay, I'm gonna go with 7th, I think, because I don't think I've clapped 10 times. I'm gonna go with 7. I hope that's right.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You are incorrect.
Are you joking me?
It was the 10th week. It was a 10th week.
Oh no, I'm getting these all wrong. I swear I haven't done it 10 times. Oh, I must have missed a few. Oh.
Okay. Question number 4. From Monday, you can meet up with people up to what number?
Yeah.
A, 3, B, 6, or C, 10 people. Your time starts now.
I know it's already 6 because I'm absolutely buzzing about that.
You are correct.
Thank
B,
God.
6 people. So the 5th question is, Boris Johnson released lockdown on the 23rd of March. From then to the Friday, the 29th of May, how many days have we been in lockdown? Your time starts now.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I know it's more than 60. It's okay. It's 70 something. It's like 70. Oh God, you're not even giving me any options. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's definitely.
Oh yes. Sorry, I forgot to do the options. I forgot to do the options.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Question 5. Boris Johnson released released lockdown on the 23rd of March. From then to Friday, the 29th of May, how many days have we been in lockdown? A, 67, B, 70, or C, 94? Your time starts now.
I'm going to go with 70 because I know that it's more than 60 and I don't think it's as many as, it's definitely not as many as 94. It can't be 94, so I'm going to go with 70. Is that B? Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You are incorrect. It was A at 67 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I was really confident with that one and everything.
So,
Okay.
question 6. Which country are experiencing a second peak of the coronavirus and have closed their schools again? Was it A, China, B, Austria, or C, South Korea? Your time starts now.
Okay. Oh God, I have no clue. I'm gonna say, oh no, I'm just gonna have to take a guess. Austria?
You are incorrect. It was C, South Korea.
Not again. Right, as long as I come out of this with getting one right, I'm satisfied. So I don't look like a total failure. At least I've got one right.
So, question 7. Which major airline released that they were going to cut about 4,500 jobs this week? Was it A, TUI, B, EasyJet, or C, Jet2? Your time starts now.
Okay. I think that it is. I think it's Jet2.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Yes.
You are incorrect. It was B, EasyJet.
Oh, you're joking me.
Question 8. National Trust is opening their parks and gardens on which date? A, the 3rd of June, B, the 1st of June, and C, the 10th of June. Your time starts now.
Okay, right. I think it's either the 10th of June or the 3rd of June because the 1st of June seems too near, but like it could be the 1st of June because everyone's going out anyway. Oh God. I'm trying to like look at your face to see which, like see if I can get any clues. Oh no, okay. I'm gonna go with the 3rd of June. Oh,
You
please don't be
are
incorrect.
correct. It was A, the 3rd of June.
Yes. Oh, get in there. At least I got 2 right.
Question 9. Donald Trump recent tweets has been removed. What was it about? A, a coronavirus vaccine, B, a lockdown, or C, protesters in I can't say it.
Is there a place in America?
Yeah, protests in America.
Okay. Okay.
Your time starts now.
Well, I know that he's had a lot of backlash from what he said about lockdown and how he's handled lockdown, but at the same time, is it a recent tweet? Can you like tell me, is it recent? Like,
yes, it's recent.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go with C because I know everything that happened. You know, with the all the stuff that happened 2 days ago or yesterday or whatever about the murder with the policemen. So I'm gonna go with that just because I know about that and hopefully it is that. So
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You are correct. It was protests in America.
Oh, brilliant.
So,
thank you.
Our final question. 10. Question 10. What is Dominic Cummings' role? A, an MP, B, a minister, or C, the PM's advisor? Your time starts now.
I think that it's C, the PM's advisor.
You are correct. It was C, the PM's advisor. So you have got how 3 questions?
I think it was 4. I'm hoping
4.
it was 4.
So
I think it was 4, yeah.
You got 4, right? So you got question 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got question 8, right? You got question 9 right, and you got question 10 right. So that is 4, yeah, isn't it?
Cool, perfect. I think so.
You've got 4 out of 10. That's on our leaderboard game. Well done. That puts you.
Thank you.
To the top of the June's leaderboard because you're the first one to do it.
Yes,
thank you. If you want to have the chance to be the king or queen of June's leaderboard and take part in the leaderboard game, email me at thebritkidshow@gmail.com and title your email the leaderboard game. I think it's that part of the show again. You guessed it, it's time for the weekly question. So last week I asked you, what was the worst thing about being in lockdown for you? We had a couple of replies which I'll read out now. David said the most important, not the most important thing, the worst thing. Oh, I've got my script wrong here again. The worst thing is not being able to hang out with friends. Karen said, I really miss being able to spend time with my grown-up children and my mum. I can't wait to be able to hug them and spend time with them. But on the plus side, I'm really enjoying just relaxing and spending time teaching Fred new skills around the house. And the final one is from Fred, and he misses seeing his friends and the routine of school, although he likes being able to stay in his pajamas some days. So that's all the replies from this week. But this week's weekly question is from Monday. You can meet up with 6 people. If you stay 2 meters apart, who would you meet up with? And it can be anyone, even celebrities. I would love some more replies this week. So if you want to answer, start your comment with the weekly question or email me at thebritkidshow@gmail.com and title the email the weekly question. Now it is time for my interview with 2 people that I recently met on Zoom who live in the south of England, and see what differences between last week's experiences and this week's. I've recorded this on Zoom and just used the audio from this, so it should be better than last week's quality. So here it is. Hello, Rowan and Petra. Welcome to the Brit Kids Show. Thank you for being our guests on the show this week. How are you doing today?
We're doing well. Yeah, we're doing good. It's very hot today, but we're doing well.
Yeah, it is up here as well. So I thought we should start with this week's weekly question. So from Monday, you can meet up to 6 people if you stay 2 meters apart. Who would you meet up with? And it can be anyone, even celebrities.
Okay, Rowan, you go first.
So I guess some family, so like my auntie, my uncle, my other auntie, and then my friend Naomi, my friend Maya, and possibly Ed Sheeran as well.
Aren't you 6 though? So you can actually have 5 people. It's groups of 6. So who would you get rid of out of that?
Scrap Ed Sheeran.
Okay, Scrap Ed Sheeran. Okay, I would have my cousin, my auntie, my other auntie, and then probably like a family friend called Holly, and my friend Charlotte. That's really it.
So, what is the best thing about being locked down for you?
I'm impressed with this one. Best thing is I'm getting done a lot of stuff which I've been meaning to do for ages. But I'm being quite creative, so I was doing a bit of sewing the other day, which I never usually have time to do. So that's nice.
Because like I've started this in my spare time.
Yeah, so I've started being a bit more creative. Yeah, and so have you.
Yeah.
So I've been learning how to make a Rubik's Cube. Like, it's really cool, but it's a tactile one because I'm visually impaired. It's really cool, and it's got like different shapes for different sides. It's so cool.
That sounds good. What is the worst thing about being locked down?
Where are you first?
Well, because I'm like on the vulnerable list, I'm not really allowed to leave the house that much. So just being at home the whole time, not being able to see my friends probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm probably with saying like not being able to. I feel like missing school. I've missed school quite a lot, and obviously I'm not doing my exams, which people say is a good thing, but I think it's a bad thing because I worked quite hard for them, and I wanted like those good results, So yeah.
What have you been doing to keep yourself busy?
Like
I said, I've been learning how to do Rubik's Cube, and we actually went through a stage more at the start of lockdown where we watched like a family film every night, and that was really nice. And we watched so many different films, and that was really nice to like have that moment in every evening.
So yeah, that was nice actually. But I think not watching a lot of TV, which probably isn't great, but I've been watching a lot of that.
It's like something to look forward to get you through the day.
Yeah.
So what have you been eating a lot of in lockdown?
Oh, sugar. So much chocolate, so much. We got a cream. It's like, I don't know if you have it up north, but it's like an ice cream place, and we got a delivery yesterday.
And also another thing we've been eating, which is a lot more healthy, is a thing we have down here. I don't know if you have it up north as well, called Unique Fruit. And we get like a fruit and veg box from a local market, and it's like really good, fresh, like nice food, isn't it?
Yep, but I guess a lot of sugar as well.
Yeah.
A mixture.
So here it's really quite easy to social distance because when I'm out for a walk, you can just I don't really see anyone. But is it so easy up where you live?
Well, actually, I was just actually like 5 minutes ago. I just met up with my friend, and I got back like 5 minutes ago, and I cycled there. We met up in this park, but like so many people aren't social distancing that it can be difficult. Yeah.
I feel like it was a bit better at the start of lockdown. People are not keeping their 2 meter rule anymore.
And also, there's such big crowds that it's just difficult. You have to like weave in and out of them, trying to keep the 2 meters. And I guess sometimes, like by accident, you are a little bit closer, and which is a bit annoying. So I'd say it is actually quite difficult.
Yeah. What are you most looking forward to doing when lockdown finishes?
Oh, I don't know.
Getting a vaccine.
Getting a vaccine. No, I'm
joking.
I want to go shopping.
It'd probably be like meeting up with my friends because I do really miss seeing my friends. Because I was getting to a point where I had some friends at school, and now I don't really have friends. Now I can't see my friends.
Yeah. I guess just like normal life, nothing in particular, just normal
like
stuff.
Normal stuff.
Yeah. So thank you for being on the show today, and giving our listeners in a little glimpse into what lockdown is down south.
The north is better, okay? I wish we lived in the north. Wish we still lived there.
Petra was born there. I wasn't.
Are you from Durham? Are you like from Durham?
Yeah. I live near Barnard Castle.
Oh my god, bit coming.
Yeah, I live near Barnard Castle, so yeah, just down the road from there.
Wait, is that near the cathedral?
It's like 40 minutes away from Durham.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, my Petra and our brother were both born in Durham, but I'm the youngest, so I was born in Guildford.
She's probably
Really
sad.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
So that's about it for this week's Brit Kids show. Again, if you have any suggestions on how we could make the show better, or if you want to email us your answer to the weekly question, or if you want to take part in our leaderboard game, comment below or email me at thebritkidshow@gmail.com. We have a great show planned for next week, including the weekly question, the leaderboard game, and lots more fun. Thank you for joining us today. We'll be back next week. Bye bye. The Brit Kids Show! Bring you kid-friendly radio every Saturday from 1.